Here we have another show you know. Find the surface area of the right triangular prism. How many different sized rectangles are there? How many different sized rectangles are there? Well, let's have a look. We've got a 7 by 7 triangle, front and back. So that's why it's a triangular prism. Triangle is the front, it's the base shape. We've got a rectangle on the bottom that's 2 centimeters by 7 centimeters, and on the side it's also 2 by 7. So that's one size of rectangle that actually has a pair. Then we've got another rectangle on the diagonal side here that's 2 by 9.9. So that's two different sizes of rectangles. So we have a small rectangle that is 7 centimeters by 2 centimeters. This is the one on the left side and on the bottom. So area of a rectangle, length times width, so 7 centimeters times 2 centimeters, or 14 centimeters squared. For the large rectangle, that's the one on the diagonal here, it's 9.9 centimeters by 2 centimeters. So its area is length times width, or 9.9 centimeters times 2 centimeters, which gives you 19.8 centimeters squared. So now we have to figure out how many pieces we need of each to add up to get our total surface area of the rectangles. Sorry, before we do that, we're going to do the triangles. We've got a 7 by 7 triangle here that's a right angle triangle. So there's one size of rectangle, or triangle I should say, and it is a 7 centimeter by 7 centimeter triangle with a right angle here. So in this case my base is 7 centimeters, my height is also 7 centimeters, and then we'll divide that by 2 to get our total area of the triangle. So 7 times 7 is 49 centimeters squared. Divide that by 2 and we get 24.5 centimeters squared. So that's the area of one triangle face. Now to look at the entire shape, the surface area is two of the small rectangles, so the bottom panel and the left panel. One of the large rectangles, that's the diagonal rectangle, and then two of the triangles. So the small rectangle we said was 14 centimeters squared. So that's 2 times 14 centimeters squared. The large one we said was 19.8. So it's 19.8 centimeters squared, and there's only one of them. And then there were two triangles, which we said were 24.5. So now we gotta do the multiplication and then add them up. So 2 times 14 is 28 centimeters squared. This 19.8, there was only one of them, so I'll just bring that down. I don't have to multiply that by anything. There's two triangles, so we multiply that up, and we get 49 centimeters squared. So now I need to add these three numbers together. 28 plus 19.8 plus 49 gives us a total of 96.8 centimeters squared. So that's the total I've come up with, which means the surface area of this right triangular prism is 96.8 centimeters squared. And that is your show you know.